So hello, welcome back to episode 4 of the AFC Top Star Career Mode. Creator Club Career Mode. I actually can't believe we've reached this far. So yeah, I'm trying to bang these out, trying to do them kind of as quick as possible. So we actually have a somewhat special episode today. So we are in a transfer window, as you can see, currently January. And as for fixtures, so we are in the next round of Papa John's Trophy. We do have a game against Bradford, who we've developed a bit of a rivalry against, because pretty much they gave us our first competitive loss as a club, and they knocked us out of the Carabao Cup. Not cool, Bantams. Then I kind of made an executive order for everyone to eat a bunch of chicken. So February we have some maybe games to note. We have Forest Green Rovers, we have Scunthorpe, we have Colchester. Colchester, we might want to get revenge from the cup from them, so we could be playing them. Forest Green, we'll have to see how they're doing. If they're, I don't think they should be anywhere near us. And then Scunthorpe are just Scunthorpe really, so I won't play them. So I mentioned before, I really want to sign a center mid, because we really don't have any. We have, a CDM, and then we have, if I can find them, we have a camp. So yeah, a CDM, and then we do have some, like, we got McAnuff, and then, but they're all old. They're all, like, sub 60 rated, so, and they're all quite old. Or they're, the ones that aren't, are too young to, like, be in the first team. So we're going to get a little short list of realistic center mids we can sign. So here's a short list, just kind of, just League One kind of prospect level players through and through, all that center mid position. We're thinking maybe this lad because he's 20 and he's kind of the same price and overall as the other ones. Oh, we can get this guy in a. Okay, we'll probably go for this guy because we can get him on a pre-contract. And then we're going to try to get Donny Van de Beek on loan, because why not? He's not playing at United. Might as well throw in the boots AFC Top Sport for half a season. Why not? So we've signed Connor Grant from Plymouth on a pre-contract agreement. So we'll be getting him at the start of next season, which will hopefully be the start of League One. So now we might, I think we're gonna go for this Albie Morgan lad. I don't know if he'll quite be first team, but a depth piece, maybe a breakthrough. And then we're gonna go for Donny Van de Beek on loan, because as if this career mode wasn't dumb enough. So we signed Albie Morgan, that we've done. There we can see him in the AFC Top Sport colors for the very first time. Looks like we take him the number 8 shirt. Steven Gerrard reincarnation pending. So yeah, now for some reason we're gonna try to get Donny Van de Beek on loan. His current wage is 115k. Yeah, let's not go for Donny Van de Beek on loan. Looking back on it, so into round 3, maybe better known as the round 16 of the Papa John's Trophy. Here we go, Peterborough away in round 16. It's a drizzly evening out there. Perfect cup football weather. So yeah, that new signing we got, I didn't even put it on the bench. I forgot, I didn't put him in the starting lineup, so that's fun. In the theme of Donny Van de Beek, we signed him and we don't even play him. So we'll have a Donny Van de Beek live on with us in spirit. Her was a lovely ball to Parrot. Can we get something on nice and early? Okay, not quite. It is a good shot. It it could have challenged the keeper a bit more, but shot on target to start off the game nonetheless. Brilliant start. Oh, Clark getting a chance in. Can we get a tackle down? Very neat tackle from, no, Clark must have been on our team. They could have had a Clark though, but anyway, a very neat tackle from us. Okay, so they do very well with a Clark, and their Clark has just scored against us, so just defending not tight enough. Absolutely ripped us to shreds there. Just coverage not tight enough. But anyway, we move, I guess. Could be worse. Could be the Colchester game. Probably would have already conceded 4 by then at this point. But we've been getting the chances. We just need to capitalize. We can't just hold possession. Possession, you can't win a game with just possession. That has to be like a Derek Ray line. I'm reasonably sure it is. And Johnson could be in. He could lay it off to Giroud. He will. Giroud point blank. Surely doesn't miss that, and he doesn't, and we draw level. It was a bit nervy right after we conceded. We didn't respond instantly, but we respond quick enough, and we got level, courtesy of Olivier Giroud. There we go, the man showing Klaus Herb and Brendan Johnson just completely dissolving the defense. They give it to him on a plate, and he eats it right up. 1-1. Giroud, he lays up to Herb. It looks like he's beat the defenders. He hits it, and it finds the bottom left corner. It was running on -7 frames per second. Hopefully, per second, not point second. Hopefully the replay should be a bit smoother, but nonetheless, Herbert gets we say he doesn't score bad goals. I mean, he has had a few tap-ins, but just attacking off the right side. He is that cam, so he does that extra acceleration to put in the right slot in midfield, and he bangs it right into the bottom left corner as we take advantage. And there we go, halftime, right before halftime. Absolutely beautiful time to score, and we only go and do it. Laird. Lairds off to Jude. Could he get a head down? And he can. When Jude connects with his head, usually something spectacular happens. Usually something good happens. And absolutely no exception today. A lovely ball from Laird. We know he's good at sending those crosses in. We have another prime example here. Again, laying it off from Herbert. Herbert finding those wingers, or those just accelerating positions, just break down the defense, lay it off to Giroud. He's been doing absolutely brilliantly this game. As he gets a second, we get our third. So they do pull him back. It actually is quite a good goal, 3-2. So it is. You could say it's a game again. Honestly, fair play to them. That was a good goal, but okay, we do need to tighten the defense up if we do want to get these wins in these results. But anyway, we still lead. Bazunu good to collect it before they get another chance to equalize. We got about 20 minutes left. We just got to keep our cool, and we should see this one out. Maybe get another goal just for insurance. Surely that would do the job. Herb, lovely ball. Up to Rogers, just came on a sub. Can he end it? And he will! Place into the left, just hitting the side netting on the left-hand side. 4-2 up against Peterborough. As it looks like we will be advancing to the next round of Papa John's Trophy. We said we need to get this goal for insurance. We've got it now. Surely we see this one out. Parrott, if you could, if that through ball successful, it would have been absolutely brilliant because just no one was marking Chambers there, but not quite. There we go. 3 balls in the referee's whistle. We will be advancing over Peterborough in this Papa John's Trophy tie. So there we go. 4-2. 4 goals by a League One side. We knock out 2 League One teams on the bounce consecutive to move on to the quarterfinals of Papa John's Trophy. So things are starting to heat up in the cup. I think I'm going to change the formation a bit. We can have Rogers on the wing and then Johnson on the other side. Then we just have Chambers and Robertson. Jude Parrott up front, of course. Should probably give the armband back to Chambers so he doesn't burn down any more Tesco's. So we got Bradford and lead next. And as said, Bradford, they've given us trouble in the cup. They've given us trouble in the league before. And as you can see, we're also 1 point ahead of Salford. So this really isn't a game we can lose. And you may have seen that on the animation, but there's just one little trick I have up my sleeve. So we tried to get Donny van de Beek on that 1 game loan, but we couldn't quite get that down. So I came up with a nice little compromise. So as you can see here, if Pele, but as you can also kind of see here, it isn't actually, it looks like Pele, stats of Pele. It doesn't say Pele, because if we just kind of blatantly said we're signing Pele to League 2 just to beat Bradford City, that wouldn't really go down well, I don't think that would really fly. So he will be taking the name of Jose Cavallo, a 34-year-old Peruvian man, even though this is Brazil. But yeah, so identity theft, human cloning, all fun, all part of the Creative Club career mode. Onto Bradford we go. So as you can see, the team, we got Giroud and Carvalho, Jose Cavallo up front. Yeah, there we can go. Today we will be revealing Jose Cavallo to the fans, who looks suspiciously like Pele. It might suspiciously play like Pele, but anyway, it is Jose Cavallo. Let's just remember that. There we hit up against the Bantams, which Bantam, synonym for chicken. So you think of the word chicken. Sure, you have Bantam as a synonym, but want to know another synonym? Cock. Coincidence? I think not. Here we have Cavallo's first impression on the ball. I wish I could tell you I knew how to do skill moves, but I don't, despite wasting millions of hours in this game. There we have Pele. It's Pele. 3 minutes in, and not Pele. Jose Cavallo actually scores for us, puts us on the top. We will not be moved. We will beat Bradford City, even if it means identity theft and human cloning. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all part of the process. The master plan. Trust it. Oh, we are in for an interesting 90 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. What is this series? This dumb excuse of a series. What is it? I'd like to know. So we have arguably the best player of all time up front, and Pele. I'm so funny. I'm actually hilarious. A lovely ball from Jose Cavallo up to Brendan Johnson. Brendan Johnson with it, and he will get us our second. Look at that. Pele just wasn't good enough for him, so he has to lay it up to Brendan Johnson, the true GOAT, the true, arguably best player of all time. He just knew he wasn't himself worthy. Could have done a whole kind of run length of the pitch, but he goes, no, I'll hand off to Brendan Johnson because he has the world of football on his shoulders and he will bring it home up against Cock FC. Sorry if I offend any Bradford fans for calling the club Cock FC. Just finding the space to lay it off to Pele. Giroud. It will find Giroud again. Giroud with it, and Giroud scores again. Why? Like, I have Pele. I have the opportunity to put an absolute show in League 2, and now Giroud side scores. It's actually been Class's episode, though. All episode, because not too quite in the past, but 3-0 against Bradford. You were probably expecting this. The serious aspect was in the bin, but we do get revenge against the Bantams, even if it means publicly shaming them at their own home with probably the best player to ever kick a football. After Brent Johnson, of course. Let's be real. Kind of resonated with me, just kind of sat with me at the fact that Pele is playing a fucking Bradford. What is this? I just realized the scoreboard says bra on top, which my 7-year-old mind finds quite funny. Jude with it after an abundance of through balls. Finding Rogers. Will he hit it? He will, as we get a fourth in the 33rd minute. Honestly, so Pele's he's either been scoring or setting stuff up. Absolutely lovely addition to the team, but because of his wages, it's probably the only game we're gonna have with him. So yeah, that's fun. I'm the best player of all time can help our atrocious defending as we do concede our first in the 37th minute. Did someone order a Jose Carvalho skill run? Ooh, he's doing some Maradonas, just stirring the absolute pot of the two goats. Whenever I try to like do skill moves, I always just veer towards their wing, and then there we go, dispossessed. That just shows how good I am at this game. We have Big Darren and Pele just gracing the same pitch at the same time. It's just surprised the world hasn't just exploded yet. Just sheer volume of it is too much to handle. Pele lives up to Giroud for Giroud second, maybe to set that up. He's gonna take it in bottom left corner, nestled in as we go 5-1 right on the brink of halftime. And you may say like, oh, Pele scored one, but he's been setting so much stuff up. His through ball is just like 100% success rate. I don't know if like anyone else could have done that. I know that might look simple, like just throughout the game, you look back, just absolutely pulling the strings, orbiting them in himself. But we are playing him at striker, even though he is a cam in the game. But it does say he can play striker and in kind of the center forward role as well. So Pele with it a bit tight of an angle. We know as Bren Johnson's territory, Bren Johnson can do it, and Pele can as well. Surprise, surprise. There we go. Very humble man. Just takes up nice default little celebration. But nonetheless, what is that 6? Is that 6? No, this isn't even our biggest margin of victory. We won games like 7 before, but what a goal, honestly. Just bring yourself to the tightest angle just so we can get that much power. Not even a skill move, just taps himself way through the team. Absolutely lovely goal from the Peruvian. Remember, because Jose Carvalho, not actually Pele, to get the second of the match. We have Pele in the box. Oh, what a header. 2 lovely goals and then just a beautiful header. Absolutely flawless. It's almost like he attracted the ball to his noggin. Absolutely magnetic. Absolutely lovely header goal. There you can see it again. You see it stems with him. It starts with him, but movement comes back. Oh, it was so natural, that header. Beautifully nestled into the bottom left corner. Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely stuff as he completes his hat trick on his League 2 debut and his League 2 swan song, because it's only one game. Darren with the lovely ball after Brendan Johnson. Pele's in the box again. Can we get another one of those nice headed goals? No. If that went in from Giroud, I would have thrown my controller out the window. What a goal that would have been. Pele with it. Can he get his 4th? We know we can dance around defenders. Again, absolutely magnetic. The ball returns to his feet once again. And now it's just curveball, really. Oh, Giroud with it. These chances keep coming. If we score on this, we'll be very lucky. It looks like we will, because that's a toe poke. He scored pretty much every form of goal you can imagine. Really lovely little celebration after another lovely goal. 8-1, I believe that is. Absolutely, this should really humble Bradford. I hope this screws up their season, like, really, because they deserve it for pretty much just wreaking havoc on us. There we go, final whistle, 8-1 against Bradford. We'd plucked absolutely every feather off the bench. I'm sure it took a 1-game loan from 98 Pele, Jose Carvalho. A total of times 6, 4 goals as for his League 2 debut, and as I mentioned, his last game in League 2. So yeah, hopefully that should give us a little more security in the league, a little bit more of a cushion. I'd rather not bottle first. So, because we were only going to get him for 1 game, I was going to, like, bring all stats down, because just to kind of clean up after the mess, after the carnage, but then I decided, because he's 34, it'll just be more fun to just release a 98 rated Pele into the world of football to see what happens, because by the time we get to the Premier League net level competition, it won't be that much. He'll probably be retired, because career mode works, you're just absolutely decline once you hit 30 and all, because I know he's 98, and usually, but that would be realistic for him not to decline, so that's not going to happen, because career mode. AD chess up here. So I didn't really... Oh, okay. I was going to say know what to do. So, I might just do the finish on the Portsmouth game in the Papa John's Trophy, because that's a pretty big one. And yeah, we'll see what goes from there because none of these games are really of that much note. So we have this offer for Vasilev for 1.3 mil. And we don't play him anyway, and a mil's kind of a lot, so yeah, we're gonna accept that. So into the quarterfinals, Papa John's Trophy against Portsmouth. So another solid League One team. There are some League Two teams left. I saw like Oldham were in it. They knocked out they knocked out like Plymouth, I believe. But yeah, they're still Grimsby. And yeah, just us, Grimsby and Oldham, and Bradford. So yeah, of course, two League One teams get drawn up against here. So Portsmouth are probably the best team left in here. So we win this one. We are in really good shape to actually pursue this cup. Here we go, Portsmouth the quarterfinals. We win this, we go into the semifinals. In case you forgot how football worked for a second. So yeah, I mean, I do fancy our chances. I think we're on a good run of form, of course, knocking out Hull and Peterborough. So we can do it against League One teams. League Two teams do win this cup in real life. It's not like it wouldn't be that much of a shock, but I think we do this. The hard part's done, I think. So let's just get a good result here. Let's just start off strong. I always like Southampton more anyway. Parrott link up to Jude. Could he be in? Oh, he gets a touch to it. He just needs one more to score. Oh, so close in the 5th minute, but again, very promising. Herb could get a bit of pace behind a through ball to Parrott. He is onside. Parrott just needs to keep his composure, and he does, right into the bottom right-hand corner as we open up the score on the South Coast. I've always liked Southampton more anyway. AFC tops are 1, Portsmouth 0. Jude, another pacey through ball up to Rogers, who plays it back to Parrott. Parrott still keeps possession on the ball to Jude. I think Parrott's going to be off this time. Yeah, he is. Another strong chance, though. We just need to bury this game, and yeah, then we're through. Parrott, he lays up to Chambers. Chambers putting his pace behind it. Chambers with the strike, and Chambers hits it in the bottom right corner. It is tradition. He will knock himself out on the pitch again. Jude's trying to wake him up, applying the word CPR. He's not getting up. Parrott's calling over an EMT. He finally gets up to celebrate his absolutely lovely goal. As we get a second up against Portsmouth. Just waltzing through it. We don't even need Pele. Yes, we don't need Pele, League 2 team. No, but seriously, we're getting good results. I think we could... This is really critical to our cup push in this campaign, really. Herb with it. Is up to Parrott. Is he onside? Oh, no, it doesn't look like he is. But another good finish. I mean, we do need to work on keeping Parrott onside, but he's been doing all right so far. Chambers pokes up to Parrott. He's finally onside this time, for once in his life. But anyway, we do get a third. Just things are absolutely unwinding over in Portsmouth. Floodgates are open. The floods are coming in. The civilians are evacuating. The water's up to the roof level. I should probably stop. There's nothing funny about natural disasters. Ball from Parrott. Jude with it. Surely he converts. Oh, not quite. Oh, I thought it was going to bounce off to Chambers there. The angle a bit deceiving. But anyway, still 3-0 up towards the 60th minute. Jude with it. Can't hit himself, so he's going to lay up to Herb. Herb, and he only goes. And that's an absolutely laser shot into the bottom right corner. Oh. He did the thing again. He's helpless. He's Troy Parrott, and they're eagerly making sure he's conscious. Rogers is starting. It's okay. He's up again. I feel like he's been shooting balls straight up, and then usually been working. That's why Parrott's been offside. I feel like the defense has been a bit sluggish, really eager to just hook him over, hook him through, just get him by him. But we just have to hold our own touch. I mean, if all our goals were like onside, it would be cricket score by now. But no, not quite. I haven't even said not quite a lot this episode. I think I deserve another round of applause. I'm waiting. I don't hear anyone clapping, and I'm waiting. I'm not even gonna play FIFA till you guys start applauding. Look at that red marker. AFK. Now they're gonna. Okay, thank you. Cheers. Herb goes off to Bren Johnson. He's through. He's clear on goal. Could he lay it off to Drew just for shits and giggles and tap in, and he will. He probably could have hit it himself. I just went a bit close, got a bit excited. Just won the little tap in. Is that his hat trick on? No. But anyway, it looks like we're very well through to the Papa John's Trophy semifinals, talking about probably one of the best teams left with 5 goals away at Portsmouth. Rogers, surely, lovely little volley right on the ground, bottom left corner, 6-0. 84th minute. He still knocks himself out. Parrott's still like, mate, what are you doing? Even Big Darren's concerned. Big Darren usually only gets concerned when people don't vote for Brexit. But now, to make him... Okay, I should stop talking. I really should. Herbert pokes up to Parrott. Just one more. Get the 7-0 against Portsmouth. Oh, not quite, but he gets the rebound. And we do get the 7-0. Almost identical to that goal from where Herbert placed it. I don't even know who's at who scored how many. I wouldn't even be surprised. There's a few hat tricks throughout the team. Just absolutely bossing it. Absolutely brilliant performance. 7-0. And it absolutely massive for our push for the Papa John's trophy. There we go. It's confirmation. Portsmouth 7-0. I know Herbert got a hat trick. Parrott must have as well. Giroud got like 2. I don't even know. But I think Brandon Johnson might have got 1. So yeah. Herb and Parrott each got 3, and then Giroud got 1. So makes sense. Yeah, how could Giroud have gotten 2? I'm not very good at maths, in case you didn't know. Right. So pretty much, we've dipped down to second in the league. That's fun. But automatic promotion, we are, 8 points clear? So we're probably not going to play anymore. This episode might just leave it here. Might have, because we have had a bit of a transfer special, might make up for it. We're playing one of these and start the next one. We do have Salford next episode, so we'll get through March and April then. Then we have a bit of an easy month then, so we might just finish it up. The next episode, it's like 2 a.m. Been recording for a while. And you guys don't want to hear me waffle anymore, really. So, yeah. See you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this. A bit different. This might have been the most fun one to record. Yeah, I am a bit tired now, but that's because I'm an idiot and stay up too late. I've only been awake like 12 hours as well. So yeah, this was a fun one to record. We had Pele. We beat Bradford 8-1. I'm making jokes about natural disasters, so I should probably sign off before things get out of hand. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, especially this long. You're a real one. Whoever you are watching this, you are a real one. See you next time.